So ever since Ryan Tannehill has become the starter for the Tennessee Titans, he's honestly been nothing short of amazing. He currently has a passer rating above 130 and a completion percentage above 75 for 3 consecutive games. And the only other QB in NFL history to do that, you might be familiar with him, his name is Aaron Rodgers, 2011 NFL MVP. So if you can't tell, Ryan Tannehill is playing at an MVP level right now. So in this video, we're going to break down why things are working out for him so well in Tennessee, as well as what went wrong in Miami. Quickly, before we get into the good stuff, if you're new here, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel out a lot, and I post sports videos daily. So when Tannehill arrived in Miami, he was a decent college QB. He played wide receiver in college, moves quarterbacks. He was also a pretty decent athlete too. But in Miami, to sum things up, things honestly never really panned out. He never really saw any success in his 6 seasons there. His only winning season came in 2016. And to be honest, Miami never really seemed, in my opinion, just completely bought into Tannehill. It more or less just seemed like a quarterback they were stuck with until, something better or flashier came by, in my opinion. The entire Miami situation just really wasn't stable. Most decent teams, they kind of sort of invest in their QBs by way of getting them an O-line, getting them receivers, getting them a decent running back, or maybe just getting them an elite defense to play behind. Tannehill had none of that. And when you think about all the elite QBs in the NFL, they have one of those components. Brady plays behind a crazy defense right now. Mahomes has crazy talent on his side. Dak Prescott has a good O-line, elite running back, elite receivers. Like every quarterback that produces in the NFL, whether you like it or not, they're surrounded by great talent. It's no elite quarterback carrying a really bad team. That just doesn't happen in the NFL at the highest level. So again, to sum up his time in Miami, things just really didn't go well. Now, I don't want to be a Ryan Tannehill apologist and say everyone got him wrong and how he's been a diamond in the rough the whole time, but what I will say, I think any young QB in the league would have struggled in his situation in Miami, and honestly, any veteran quarterback in the league would have struggled in his situation. If you take Tom Brady to Miami, put him behind a bad defense, don't give him any talent, he's probably gonna struggle. It's hard to succeed and do your job on bad teams. Simple as that. Now, we all know how Tannehill's stint in Miami ended after a promising 2016 season. He suffered 2 knee injuries, missed the entire 2017 season, and then came back healthy in 2018. And then, of course, soon after the season ended, he was traded to the Tennessee Titans for a 4th and 7th round pick, which is honestly, seeing how he's playing now, it looks like the Dolphins got fleeced. Now fast forward to the 2019 season, Mariota, who I might need to do a video on, he's been looking mediocre for a minute now, and this season he kind of just pooped the bed. Things got worse. He almost progressively got better. You almost wonder, is he healthy yet? Is he dealing with an injury? What's going on here? Nonetheless, Mariota ends up getting benched, and Tannehill ends up getting the Week 7 start. Now, since starting Tannehill, the Titans are 6-1. They're looking like a playoff team. Tannehill's playing the best football he's ever played in the NFL. And if the MVP race started Week 7, with Tannehill starting, he'd probably be a front runner because he has the Titans looking amazing. It looks like a completely different team, a completely different organization. And again, in his last 3 games, he's averaged a passer rating above 130. If you know passer rating, that is ridiculous. And even in the last game, he's fresh from lighting the Raiders up for 391 yards and 3 TDs. Tannehill is playing out of this world. He's been nothing short of remarkable for the Tennessee Titans. Now, if you want to know why Tannehill's succeeding in Tennessee, you just have to honestly take a closer look at how the roster was built and how the team was built. So, unlike the Dolphins, the Titans almost did everything they could to help Mariota succeed. They invested in the O-line, they drafted O-linemen. They invested in the receiver core, they drafted receivers. They have a veteran tight end, Delaney Walker. They invested in their backfield, they drafted Derrick Henry. The Titans tried to build an entire offense around Mariota, but unfortunately it looks like they were just building the offense around the wrong guy. So luckily for Tannehill, the pieces were already in order, and he just had to make the right moves, make the right plays, and that's what he's been doing. Again, the dude's been balling. I don't think we've seen a quicker 180 or quicker redemption story in the NFL to a player going from, I guess, washed, rejected, dejected, just over the hump, over the hill, old aging quarterback to being a potential MVP contender if the season started at Week 7. He can't win it this year because he only started starting at Week 7, but he's just honestly been ridiculous so far, and he has the Titans looking like a legit contender. Titans fans, sound off, man. Let me know. Give me some season predictions, playoff predictions. Tannehill might be your guys' guy. And also, luckily for the Titans, Tannehill's kind of old, so I doubt they got to pay him just, I don't know, a ridiculously absurd amount of money like he's a young, up-and-coming franchise QB. This has honestly almost become the perfect storm for the Tennessee Titans. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you kind of understand why Tannehill's succeeding at winning now. And again, if you're new, sub, like up. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.